want to see those B hits be just one-on-ones, just two clumps of players just battling it out for a bloodbath. And if we're going to the A site, I want to see some snipes, and I want to see some clean, crisp, quick scopes on the A site. This is going to be a great map to start off on. And I know we bash on Miami all night, and we talk about how much we don't want to see it, but where else to end off in the grand finals than where we started?
I couldn't agree with you. I could not agree with you more here, Seymour, because in the beginning, we saw the team setting the pace for the map. It was always so considered one-sided, but I don't believe we've seen these teams on Miami just as of yet. Now, Garrison, like you said, seen all night. I generally do believe it's a great equalizer, and both of these teams are so dominant. Garrison. Now, although we see some close matches here, especially from Madness, on that map, it's going to be tough because we saw Team Esoteric. Man, they tore it up on Garrison. Okay.
Yeah, something I want to point out as well. Both of these teams very consistent in terms of showing up week in and week out, putting their name in the gauntlet, and now in the finals. We talked about it. Madness, different name last week. They got the championship. Esoteric, I think they fell short in the semifinals, but they are consistent. They come back, and now they find themselves in the finals with a chance to take the trophy again. So if you're watching at home, sign up. I mean, why watch from the sidelines when you can get involved? Plenty of events coming up. I know we're taking a week off here, but looking forward to it. And yeah, the holiday spirit, you can feel it. The vibes right now are immaculate going into this finals match. Miami, the Vice City, like Seymour said, it's where we started. It's where we're going to end. We're getting ready to jump right into it.
Let's see it then here, boys. Miami, one of the second final maps of the day in the grand finals. Seymour, Cam Burnt, take it away.
It is time for the grand finals, everyone. CDL rules set search and destroy on Miami. Control, he came into the chat. He said, we're coming back strong. And here they are to take it all in the grands. We got Control, Truthy, Stacks, and Gravy on attack. On defense, Luan, Sorrow, Dewey, and Lenny. Cam, let's run these grand finals. After a short little break.
Yep. So somebody just not ready. We saw the push coming over towards B right off the rip. It was probably going to be a bloodbath in the garage. Ravish, it seems like every time he gets a break here. Oh, finally, we caught him.
Yeah, we caught him
at a bad time. He's been here all night. It's only fair that he gets to take a little break. But yeah, we continue to break this matchup down, and no time to waste. We'll just jump right. Oh, nope, we're still on the desk here. You get to see our beautiful faces. Christmas is right around the corner. I don't know. Any classic memories, nostalgia, any traditions that are coming up for you, Seymour?
On Christmas, this is the first ever Christmas that I'm gonna be on my own, because of COVID. So
hate to hear that.
My family back home, sadly don't get to see them because they're in lockdown right now. But I'm just gonna be vibing up here. We got tournaments on hand. We got tournaments on deck to watch. Some good esports, some good games coming out. Like, I'm gonna be grinding in this holiday. This break. Soon school's gonna be on break as well. So that studying is gonna be away. And it's going to be time to just hit the keyboard and mouse and just sail away with all the ranks that I can gain.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really about to heat up here in just a few hours. This new update drops. I could speak for you like I'm speaking for myself. I'm going to be grinding this new update, really looking forward to some changes in Cold War. Obviously, the game's been out for a little bit, but we're getting some new maps and new guns. But we're getting a new lobby here started up after that reset back into Vice City. I'll let you take it away here, Seymour, as we get ready for the finals here in the Tuesday Night League.
Let's run it back up. It's time for the grand finals, everyone. Miami. I let you know already who the teams are. Esoteric and Madness. Cam, I want to see that B hit right away. Set the pace. I know a lot of teams that we've seen tonight have gone A for the first ever round. And you already see number 6 on the mini map. That's going to be Sorrow looking for that defensive stand, but a 3-on-4 for the B site. Look at Control's going to be leading the way. He's got that 74U in hand. Lenny, though, this is crucial. This flank that he has, the route that he has in store, might be what they need to shut down this attack that Esoteric is bringing to the field. Luan is looking for a site, and the nade should give away that there is players in garage.
Yeah, Madness right now set up in top piano. An interesting setup here, and it's really going to probably not be expected for Esoteric as they slowly start to creep up in the garage. Luan gets first sight, puts some shots in, not going to pick up a kill. Shots go into Luan as well. He has to back up to save his life. Dewey gets the kill on the player in garage. That's control. Bomb dropped, but it should be picked up. Still a 3-on-3 as number 6 on your minimap, Sorrow, starts to rotate. Maybe going to play a flank. Truthy gets a kill to even the odds at 3 apiece. Clock ticking down, though. Under 30 seconds. You have to make a push now if you're going to make it. Sorrow still just holding down that flank, and now he's going to see 3 players come running right in front of him.
Oh.
He will fall to Gravy. But still, is there going to be enough time here?
They got to get the plant. Look at, he's making his way. But that is huge. Dewey gonna drop the bomb. Looks like Madness is gonna take round number 1 to time. And a 2-on-2. It's gonna go to the red side. No time to plant. It was a nice try to get that rotation to the A site, but you were just caught off by Dewey. Excellent positioning here. You see it in the final kill cam. This was the nail in the coffin. Stacks goes down. That's a round win for Madness.
Both teams played it really, really slow. You see Madness there. Picking up on the rotation was actually Sorrow, who came up so big. Even though he dies in that round, he's able to get his team all the information. Hey, they're rotating A. Get ready for it. Dewey picks up the kill on the bomb carrier, and that was pretty much checkmate in that first round. Madness comes out with the win there. Now they're on offense, and it looks like we're seeing another hit over towards B.
Dewey being sneaky towards P1. Truthy on the opposite side of the streets now. Sorrow gets aggressive, but look at the defenders up close and personal in the garage. Control. Smoke's gonna be primed. It's gonna allow the attack to come on. Louis, Lenny, they're gonna be right in there. Sorrow gets the flank, but Lenny with 2, traded out by 1. 2 players go down. Now it's Dewey shutting down a third, and Gravy all the way at the A sites left in a 1v2. Bomb goes down as time's in Madness's favor, and so is player count. But Gravy's here to shut it down. Oh, no way. He's going to stick it. Oh, Dewey gets there. Dewey gets there in time.
Don't hate the effort there going for the ninja defuse, but how about the bloodbath that takes place over in garage? It seems like every time both teams just kind of sit in a corner, wait until that first move happens. You see Sorrow there in the kill cam on the other side, picking up that kill, get some good timing. But yeah, it's just once that first move happens, everybody jumps out and goes for trades. It's just an absolute chaos. It's just chaos on the map once the trades start to happen. Esoteric, they don't take the advantage in those trades that time. They fall 0-2 here. We'll see if they switch up the attack as they find themselves in a little bit of a hole.
Oh, control here. Smokes mid-map. It looks like they're going to put the pedal down. And they take the pressure in here. 2 players slide across. Control's going to put some shots into 1, but the reef peek from Lenny, and the trades come in favor of Esoteric. Dewey on the flank now. Player advantage to neither team after Sorrow takes out Gravy 2-on-2. Nobody with bomb site presence as Dewey is trying to rotate and get an eye on Stacks. Outside of garage, Truthy bomb in hand, top plat. Sorrow mid-map. Stalemate at the moment, but I do expect Esoteric to eventually commit to the B site.
Yeah, Dewey playing an interesting position here. He might get some good timing on Stacks. Decides not to completely check the corner with the slow peek. They're going to meet up here. Stacks will fall. Dewey able to put the shots in, and it's all up to Truthy now. Still has to plant the bomb. We've seen what Truthy's done all night long. 4-1 to this point. Jumps out to challenge. Gets the first kill. 15 seconds left in a 1v1. He's going to go ahead and cut over towards A. This is going to be huge right now for Truthy as it looks like he'll get the plant. Dewey versus Truthy in a 1v1. Truthy throws down the trophy just to be safe, and the plant will come in. We'll see how Dewey decides to play this one over by that half wall, decides to jump right over. He's coming quick. Pushing right by Hedges is Dewey. He's going to have Truthy to his left. Will he pick up on it? Truthy sees Dewey there going towards the bomb, but the timing, oh my goodness, Dewey's going to jump back and pick up the kill onto Truthy. Oh my goodness, an amazing play from Dewey there will result in a defuse. His team will go up 3-0 in this match. They're starting to run away with it. Truthy there. Unfortunate to sit in that corner for as long as he did. The timing just works out in the favor of Dewey. Like I say, 3-0 now in favor of Madness.
Absolute madness of a play there for the retake. Truthy getting beamed. And the defuse Plenty of time to come through. 3-0 start for Madness as Esoteric. You thought this was their playground. Suddenly you realize why they went to Moscow for map number 1, why they stick to Garrison for the follow-ups. Madness owning Vice City right now. Luan is 0-3, but Dewey and Lenny, 9-2 between the two of them, as they are slaying out plenty for everybody. As you know, Luan's 0-3, so is Stacks, and so is Control. Lenny, smoke onto the site. The flash actually gonna check. The nade to follow it up. Stacks holding close Van. Sorrow, Lenny on either side. Take a look at the minimap. You see Control gets the pick inside of Piano Room. Gravy holding down Beaches. A complete hold for Esoteric. That looks very, very well in their favor.
Yeah, and it's a good switch here by our observer onto Luan, who's coming for the pinch right now. Should be able to get a kill on a player on bomb. He will. Is going to be another player up top. Piano, no reason to check. Just slide back, play the life. Gravy now going to start to rotate over and could get some good timing onto Luan. Definitely calling him out in the room. Plant is going down right now for Madness. It's a 3-on-3 situation as Luan gets ready to hold down this room. Control up top. Truthy hitting the garage. And number 4 on your map there, that's Gravy coming over to support.
Control now. Fine Sorrow, not going to get the kill. 3v3 for the retake. The peek from Lenny, going to tag him up, but just pushes them all the way back. Top Piano. Trophy System going to get a kill onto Control. Oh my! Luan's going to find one, but that is Truthy going to push on through. Lenny goes down, going to flood on into White Room. Truthy finds 2, goes for the defuse instantly. Sorrow gets the kill. That's going to be another round for Madness as Sorrow cleans it up. The new kid on the block for Madness brings them to a 4-0 lead.
Oh, wow. My jaw is on the floor right now. Absolute pandemonium here at the end of this round. Truthy continuing what he's done all night, beasting out with the kills, but just not enough time to get on the bomb. Ends up getting killed there just as he gets there. Madness 4-0 here right now. And you have to wonder, Esoteric, they've been so strong all night. Is the pressure of the finals getting to him? You see Stacks there, 0-4. Truthy's doing what he's been doing, 7-3. Control, who's been strong as well tonight, only at 1-4. We'll see what they do here. Really going to need this offense to start to swing the momentum. You don't want to go down 5-0. See what happens here as they continue to push B.
Oh, Trophy System. Control not able to get his nade out, but saved by his own. Luan gets beamed. Esoteric still looking for a round. Dewey gonna hop half. Put some shots and gets back over with his life. They're trying to flood on in here, but still kept at bay by the utility. Gravy gonna find another one. Lenny goes down. Back alley. 2-on-4. Gets rid of the Trophy System. Another player, this time going down to the gun of Stacks. Dewey drops and leaves Sorrow in a 1v4. We just saw him clutch. Finds Stacks, 1v3. Players flooding to the left. Another one over half wall. Gravy's looking for him. Gonna hear the slide, and the shot's gonna give his position away. Sorrow's not gonna realize that. Gravy's gonna clean it up. And round number 1 for Esoteric to start the comeback.
Sticking to their guns. Another hard push over towards B. This time they win the trades. They win the kills. They're able to get the bomb down. It didn't really end up mattering as they sweep that round in 4-0 fashion. Now 4-1. You're back on defense. Chance to win another round here. Get yourself back into this game a little bit more. This is a pretty ideal spot right now for Esoteric to start to make this comeback. We'll see what Madness does. Again, this could be the round where you switch things up and go to A. You try to just put them out. Really just kick them on their down. And right now we're seeing this push back towards B. Esoteric's only going to have a couple players there in support. One player watching mid, one over at A. We'll see what takes place as Luan and company push into top Piano. There's a player just around the corner.
Oh.
Nade comes in and Control is forced to peek. He will fall to Luan and Lenny up here. And now things open up a little bit with the smoke.
The big brain nade. Lenny caught with his pants down. Stacks gonna get the kill, even it up, but that is a pinch, Stacks, that you are not gonna come out of. Sorrow and Luan combine to take him out. 2-on-2. 2-on-1 now. Truthy goes down, leaves Gravy alone. Sorrow and Luan looking for Madness's map point. Gravy pushing from top Piano. Both teams, both players off the bomb site. Sorrow with eyes on, though. As Gravy, once he touches it, It's all over. 22 seconds left. 7.5 to defuse. Gravy drops down. Soro spots it. Shots out. And that is a beam. Madness. Take map point.
Yeah, I really like that setup there from Soro and Luan just kind of teaming up, staying near each other. Make sure you can play the trades. Gravy just in a really tough spot there, forced to jump down near the bomb, and that Krieg is not going to lose that gunfight too often. I mean, you get the headshot in there, that multiplier really helps. Now Madness has them right where they want them. Up 5-1, back on defense. Play it smart, play it slow. Esoteric here. Okay, gonna go ahead and try to push A. I like the move. I mean, you're getting your back's against the wall now. You got to shake it up. You really need to win this offense to keep this map going. We'll see what they've got mustered up here over at A.
Wasn't it Esoteric not too long ago that 6-0'd on Moscow, getting it handed to him on Miami? And look at the information that Madness is gaining. Knows that it's an A hit. Soro gonna get up close, smoke out, but that is a beam for Control. He's gonna put the bomb down instantly. Dewey might be able to disrupt this. Looking for the kill, but Control not giving it up just yet. Lenny makes it interesting. A 3v2. And the bomb not down yet as Luan finds Control as well. Suddenly falling apart for Esoteric. Truthy and Stacks against Lenny and Luan. The double L combo of Madness. Looking to shut down this attack.
Yeah, bomb doesn't actually end up going down too. That's going to make things even tougher for Esoteric. Truthy's been so consistent all night. We'll see what he can do. Luan just playing those peaks, making sure the bomb doesn't get planted. He's going to come into a gunfight right now with Truthy. He wins that. Other player jumps out for the trade and gets it. Stacks just barely able to get away with his life. He's going to have a nade incoming. It just misses, and he has to go for the plant with time winding down. Lenny knows it, pushing up a little bit to try to see if he's on bomb. He is. Gonna get the plant down. One-on-one situation. Stacks plays up, backs up to play his life as Lenny starts to make the move, checking all those corners. Never know where Stacks might be hiding, but he's up top in the window. Gets the check on bomb. Nothing happening. Lenny starts to rotate back, and they're gonna come into a gunfight here. The timing works out in Lenny's favor, and he gets the kill. Madness is gonna close this one out. The A hit looked good for Esoteric, but the quick rotation back from B ends up being the deciding factor here for Madness.
What a round win from Madness as they take map number 1 and the lead, pushing onto Garrison in a dominant stomp fashion. Control here had a great break, but then Dewey and Luan together, both doing enough to keep Control off the bomb to not get the plant down. And yeah, you get beamed, but it was just enough to get the job done. Ravishing, welcome back. How do you feel about the grand finals right now?
I mean, man, Lenny and Luan, that double L combo are handing out exactly that to Team Esoteric, broski. It's just like across the board, every single round they decide, you know what, I mean, but you know, like, it's just like,
Like, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this right now. Like, you just saw Esoteric clean up the semifinals. I mean, Madness is a whole different dish, apparently.
It's wild, bro. Exactly. Madness isn't even normal bacon. They's Canadian bacon, my brother. They's ham. It's something that we didn't think actually existed, but it's now there completely in front of us. Now, Cam, you were talking a lot about when you wanted to see diversity between those A and B hits. We got that. All we got was diversity.
Absolutely incredible plays. I mean, you look at the way Madness just played that. All the reads are there. That final round, Esoteric forced to try to push A. They instantly get the information and rotate back really, really quickly. That becomes the deciding factor. They get the kills on bomb. Bomb doesn't go down. Now Esoteric is put in a terrible situation in their final round. Madness able to hang on there and really put the finishing touches on a really, really strong performance there on Miami. Now we go to Garrison. Both these teams have had success. I don't know. I don't want to count Esoteric out of it just yet. That was a really demanding performance out of Madness, so we'll have to see what takes place here. Truthy and Control have been so effective here on Garrison all night. I don't know. I think we could be seeing our first game 3 here tonight. Honestly, if I'm going to be a betting man, I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to see game 3.
Honestly, I'm almost sure we might as well. Because honestly, we might as well, but I'm saying we might as well. Now, Colin, you go ahead and pick up what I'm putting down.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know, game 3, might just be there. It might just be in that touch reaches that we can have right now. But I need to see two things. It's very, very simple two things. Can you guys guess what those two things are?
No.
No? Cam?
Confidence, aggression. I don't know.
No, I need to see Truthy and I need to see Control.
Yeah,
Truthy and Control, because where did they go on Miami? They were just out gambling or something. And maybe they didn't know what to do. They got caught by the mob. And they were just missing. They were MIA, AWOL. This Tuesday Night League's missing those two in that grand final. They need to wake up and they need to show up, because if we're headed to a great game 3, they are the two to take Esoteric to that game number 3. Garrison, Control so strong at holding down vents. And then Truthy, his smokes, his aggression, he gets in behind. He finds the cracks in the armor and he penetrates through the defenses. I need to see Esoteric's stars shine once again as we're heading in to Garrison.
I think you said it there too. Those smokes are going to really come into play. We saw it all night. Esoteric using those utilities to push up into advantageous positions. Saw Control do it a couple times. We've seen Truthy do it a couple times. Here we're seeing Luan throw a smoke of his own over towards B plat. Instead, going to push down into vent. Nobody going to be there, so the plant might be able to come in. Stacks a little hurt, checking into that vent. Going to put some shots in. Lenny coming in for the trade. He will get it. Pick up 2, actually, as the bomb does not fall just yet. Lenny slides over, going to plant it. And quickly, it's a 3-on-1 situation. Gravy, the last player alive. Talked about it a couple times. Pushing through green might be your best bet as he picks up the first kill onto Dewey. Maybe it could happen. 2-on-1 here. He's going to get called out. Some shots come in. Sorrow up on top of the bridge, holding it down, making sure Gravy can't make a push, just going to slide out with his life. As the clock winds past 30 seconds. Gravy falling down into bottom, climbing back up. Still got some time, Gravy. Make it happen. Gets up to top bridge. Sorrow spots him out. They'll go ahead and play the time here, as it's not going to look like it's going to happen for Gravy. He jumps on the bomb for a last-ditch effort, and Madness will seek that out. So they pick up the first round win there. It's just aggression on both sides, and it's really just going to come down to which team plays it better, more confidently, and trusts their reads. You see Lenny there making a read of his own, jumping through that window and picking up a 2-piece. That proved to be pretty crucial in that first round.
Well, I want to compare and contrast these two teams, because in the semifinals, we saw them both play Garrison. And the difference is that when you saw Esoteric play Garrison, they were finding a lot of success on defense. When you saw Madness on Garrison, they were finding most of their success on offense. So these are two different polarized teams. One finding success on one side of the field, the other on the opposite. So let's see whose trait is better, but a disconnect from the host. It's going to force us back to the desk as we are waiting for to hear what just happened. Yeah, lost connection to host. Just was notified by the man himself, Mr. Ben, in the back, giving us his all. But Cam, round number 1 down to just pure aggression from Madness and Esoteric. I don't think they were really ready for that, because usually teams have been playing at their pace.
Right.
If you're gonna speed it up against a team like Esoteric, it looks like they're gonna struggle.
Yeah, you see Luan doing what he's been doing all night. He throws that smoke, pushes up into the lights closet. Really a power position, just forces Esoteric to be worried about his location. Actually has a teammate fall, presence of mind to climb through that window and picks up a big 2-piece. That's what kind of opened things up in that first round. But you're absolutely right, Seymour. It's going to be interesting to see the powerful defense that Esoteric has been deploying versus this powerful offense that Madness has. It's just going to be a battle of the forces right now. And Ravish, you just can't get a break tonight. We keep bringing you back here with all these lobby disconnects. I'm sure we'll have it going again here, but welcome back. You might as well just not go anywhere.
Yeah, cast with us.
I'm down for the TriCast here, y'all. This is like something that I've been thinking about for a hot minute. It'd be great, be a really fun time, honestly, because I can just go ahead and just yell and scream, and then you can actually talk about the game. So.
I think we'd all be yelling and screaming at one point. I have to say though, Ravish, coming from you, a man behind the scenes, have been watching these teams just unfold. You and your rainbow presence right now. What do you want to see from these teams right now on Garrison? Because both of them, like I said, they both have very different traits to them.
So, like the rainbow in front of me here, as previously seen, I want to see some diversity. I want to see inclusion, and I want to see the changes here. Like Cam was talking about the use of smokes as well to move around the map. I think that's such a fantastic way to not only either fake enemy position, 2 quick rotations, or 3 just scare people. Because even if you go ahead and smoke out, the defender side spawn, right? That can also mean also alert their own vision. And I think it creates really interesting and really fun overall fake setups as well. Because then, how you use the smokes to your advantages, setting up rotations, going for large flanks, or even using it to set up the bomb or not set up the bomb as well. I think that's where it all falls, the mind games of it all. One could even say the Chris Angel of it.
One would say that it's really a mind freak out here. Heading into these grand finals, the GLG, we're heading back into Garrison as we start this one back up. Remember, Madness is up 1-0. It seemed like Dewey's console took a little bit too much heat and had to reevaluate and come back into the server. So Dewey back, ready to go. Madness up 1-0, and we're here to bring the heat.
Yeah, I didn't get that upgrade to the Xbox Series X or the PS5 maybe. That's perfectly fine. We're all inclusive here at GLG. Like you said, Madness up 1-0, so we'll see what takes place here as we get back into things. Luan in the vent, creeping back, waiting for that push over by B Plat. It hasn't come through just yet. Both teams kind of stagnating here, waiting for the other to make a move. See number 4 there on your minimap, that's Gravy, just holding down top green, but he's not going to see any action up there just yet. Here's Control getting ready to make the first push. Luan is waiting in the corner. Lenny watching over him. Now goes back to check top bridge, but it's not going to matter. Truthy's got that gunny that we've seen all night long, and now Control gets some good timing on the Luan. Just doesn't get the kill. Luan gets away with his life just barely, but he will get picked up there by Stack. So 4-on-2. Control has free reign to plant the bomb.
Sorrow. Shots on Stack's gonna get the kill as well. Dewey left alone. Sorrow going down to Truthy, and Dewey cannot do it. Esoteric. They pull it back, a 1-1 tie. And we are gonna have a battle in our hands, Ben. Cam.
Yeah, it's really looking that way. I mean, these teams match up pretty well. I know we just saw a dominating performance on the first map, Miami, but that's the most strategic of all the maps. That's the one where you can play the mind games and catch your opponent off guard. Garrison is where it really comes down to the gunnies. We're really seeing it right now. Some strong SMG play from both squads. Esoteric, we've seen it all night. Truthy getting off to a little bit of a good start here at 2-0 here after the restart. Both teams tied at 1 apiece right now. We got another gunfight getting ready to go down in Vent. It's going to be Esoteric coming out on top with both of those kills. It's that duo we've been talking about, Control and Truthy. Truthy will fall. Another kill comes in for Esoteric. They're up 3-1 in this round. And the bomb is going to be down for Sorrow here in the Vent. This really couldn't be much worse of a situation because you know what Control can do down in that Vent.
Well, it seems like Esoteric in the short little break we had had dinner because they seem fueled up and ready to go in Garrison. Sorrow's gonna find one. Just kidding. He gets burned by Esoteric. 2-1 for the boys in blue.
Yeah, we see it again. That Krieg so deadly on a head glitch. I have to agree too. I like that sight a little bit better. You get a little extra range. With that mill stop, I think it's 1.37 times magnification compared to 1.25 with that microflex. So just a little bit extra range on that. You see it there working out for Sorrow. Is now Esoteric retakes the lead here. They're up 2-1. Control and Truthy. We've seen this push so many times tonight. Pushing into bottom mid. The smoke is going to get blocked by the trophy, and Dewey is going to get some information on Control here. Climbs back up, takes a new position. Truthy, though, gonna get that kill. I was gonna say he's still down there in bottom mid. We know what Truthy can do. Picks up first blood, but he will fall. So now 3-on-3 situation. Esoteric is gonna have to work a plant here on this offense.
Ooh, but Gravy finding Lenny makes it a 3-on-2. Luan. Oh, please do it to him. Please do it to him. Control on the opposite side. If he jumps up, it's perfect timing. Esoteric looking to take their efforts to the B side, looking number 4. All the way back in the map, probably holding top L at the minute right now, though. It does look like Control is going to take his efforts back over to A as they rotated the bomb out. Luan still in tunnels, but not on the flank just yet. Getting some good timing on number 3 at Stacks. He's not going to get spotted. Control, though, sniffed out, and Sorrow going to put him down. A 2v2, bombs down in 15 seconds to make the magic happen. Luan underneath the tank as well. Sorrow gonna find another one. Stacks goes down. Gravy gets the pick onto Luan, makes it a 1-on-1, but with 6 seconds left, I'm sorry, but there is no time to get the plant.
Yeah, it was a risky move. You're in a 3-on-2. You have the life advantage. You try to go over towards A. You might not be expecting him to be there, but you're seeing it again here. Sorrow with the big play, the big read to scope out A bomb, gets that kill on the planter, and no time left. Was able to play his life in the back of the map. Actually picks up a 2-piece here as Stacks was trying to rotate as well. So I don't know, just a high risk would have been a high reward, but you don't get it if your team Esoteric. So Madness bounces back there after they let a few slip. 2-2 will be the score again. Don't forget, Madness had that first round before the reset.
Heading back onto the attack. Madness 2-2 each team. Madness looking for the lead on attack. Smokes on site. Gonna block this off. Trophy didn't get down in time. Trophy actually gonna get rid of both of them. Trophy gonna be sitting in L. He's gonna be ready for the push. Luan goes down to the hands of Truthy. Looking for the second one. Gonna find it.
Oh my.
Lenny dropping the bomb at his feet. Truthy. We saw this Titan ripping apart teams, pushing through the bracket. He's now 6-2. Gravy alongside him 5-0. Sorrow tries to make it even, but Stacks barely staying alive. Now Truthy with the stick. Gonna find another one, playing for the ace now. As Dewey's sitting top green, just around the corner. Call should have come on because Dewey got the kill. Gonna spot him. Wow. Truthy tried to hit that flick, but instead found the wall.
All the reads right now coming out of Truthy, though. You see the confidence as well. As soon as he picks up a kill, not opting to reposition or run away, instead rechalling and picking up a 2 or a 3-piece. Final kill comes in for Esoteric there. But yeah, I mean, you just can't talk about it enough. The confidence that Truthy is playing with on the map. We'll get to see it again here. Really good read. Luan's been doing this all game long, pushing up to that closet in L. Truthy decides to wait on it, gets the first kill, and then rather than backing up, just going to challenge again and pick up Lenny as well. Really, really great plays out of Truthy there. And even when he's not getting kills, I think I talked about it earlier, just the information that he's able to gain for his squad. I mean, just seeing the guy top green, just sniffing out all these players for Madness right now. I think I described it earlier, and it's a great way. He's like a UAV right now on the map for his team, just calling out all these players. It really makes it easier on your teammates once they know where everybody is.
For sure. Now Control gonna push on through. Spotted out from Luan. Truthy gonna find that trade onto Dewey. Luan, though, staying alive. A 3-on-3 at the moment. Bottom tunnels. Truthy getting some good timing onto Lenny. Gonna find another one. As he's continuing his reign of terror, Luan going to be rotating over to Garage. Truthy spotted out from Sorrow. Great pick from Madness. That could be a round-winning pick indeed, because Truthy is the one to drop on the opposite side of it. Luan still alive, watching the A push. Stacks top bridge. Looking for some info on Sorrow, but Luan with some perfect timing. Oh, finds one, goes to the second one, slides around the corner. Madness.
Wow.
Off the back of Luan. Tie it up 3-3.
COD timing. It's a thing. You're seeing it here. Luan just checks into green at the perfect time. A nice slide play showing off the movement there to pick up the kill on Gravy as well. Really good stuff. Fortunate. I don't want to say lucky. I'll say fortunate for Madness there as Luan picks up that 2-piece now on a 3-kill streak. And it's tied up again. Don't want to let you forget about that first round that Madness picked up before the reset. And Madness picked up map 1. They have a chance to close this one out in just 2 games. We'll see how Esoteric answers there after losing that round. Again, it's Truthy performing the way he has all night. He's 9-3.
Oh, Gravy. Everybody's there and here to party. Except for Gravy, who gets dropped first. Sorrow going to follow up with a second onto Stacks. Truthy going to trade it out. Still with the man advantage, though. Truthy trying to bring it even. Luan takes it a 2-on-1 now. Control left alive. 1-2 at the moment, but If he takes this round win, it'll be positive 3-2. Gonna look for the first. Soro tagged up, gets out with his life, sitting on the boxes. Oh, dancing around. They put their dancing shoes on, and a tap dance goes to control the second one inboard, and that is gonna be Madness taking the lead for the first time since round number 1.
Nice trade there from Luan. You see control there. Had to reload when he ran out of ammo and just caught him out at a good time. But how about this rotation again from Truthy? I don't mean to continue to talk about the way he's been playing, but notices that his teammate dies over there at A, rotates back to that top crate, kills the planter before he can get the bomb down, really gave his teammate a chance in control to win that round when maybe they had no business winning it at all. Control obviously couldn't clutch it up, but just there's another great play from Truthy to give his teammate a chance.
You know what, Bert? You know, halfway through a 3-3 tie, why don't we bring the man in here for a tri-cast? Ravish, let's bring the heat.
Yo, I hope y'all got all your Call of Duty watches on, because it is time for some inexplicable, somehow completely random yet perfect flanks coming into this match already here, y'all. This is absolutely crazy here, brothers. As we see it is still completely even, but Truth's gonna go and get found out in the vents here, man. You can't be doing that every time.
Definitely not Truthy, though. Aggressing. Gets one to his right, gonna snap on Lenny. He has another one to his left, but not gonna check it just yet. The nade, Soro gonna look for the info. Gravy's finding a second one onto Dewey. And Truthy in the back line now. Soro left alone in a 1v4. Bomb's gonna go down. Everything is not looking good for Soro. That's Esoteric tying it back up.
And don't let Truthy heat up. This guy is a microwave. He's starting to turn it on right now. I think that's 14 kills. And we're just about past midway through this game. We saw it earlier on Moscow in that 6-0 sweep that Esoteric had. I think Truthy had 15 kills. Now with 13, still a few rounds to go. I think that's the best way to do it. He's a microwave, really. You just turn him on and this dude gets hot.
I mean, but that's the problem with microwaves here, Bert, is that the radiation doesn't eventually get to them. And they do, unfortunately, tend to fizzle out here. So the question is Truthy's light bulb still completely on and blazing? Or does it go put on high mode right now? As Luan going through the smoke right by the bomb, gets fought at the back. Truthy! I was wrong here, my brother. You still going strong.
Going strong. Dude. Looking for that 5th round right now. Tied 4-4. Either one. You got one. Madness looking for match point. Esoteric looking for that map 3 send-off. Truthy trying to take him there. 15-4. Dewey makes it a 1-on-2 right now. He brings it back from a 1v3.
But unfortunately, if you're Madness, Truthy's still alive on the map. That's going to make this 1v2 even harder, as now he's up to make it 16 kills. Are you kidding me right now? I need something, what he's drinking or eating or whatever. I don't know what's going on. But at this point, I'm on the bandwagon. I'm a fan. Like, wherever this Truthy guy goes, I'm following, because this dude is just unbelievable to watch.
I couldn't agree here more with you, man. I said it before and I'll say it again. This man's here to go ahead and bring the truth, but it seems like it's a truth that some people cannot handle here as of yet here, guys. Now, yet again, as we all know, like Madness, they need to win this round. It is a do or die for them, essentially. Or else we will go to a map 3 over Team Esoteric. They're feeling high and mighty, real good as of right now. Shots come in. Honor Truth takes a huge chunk of damage right to the face, but it'll be going down as we had a bomb still in the hands of Esoteric.
Ooh, stacks going down though. Soro, important first blood now. You're gonna see the trades go in favor of Madness. It's Truthy going down. Luan with a double kill. All of a sudden, it's up to Gravy, 6-4. Spots out the first, not gonna finish the kill. They know where he is. They're flooding on through. We're going to a round 11. If they just get this last kill, that's gonna be it. Round 11 on board. Madness and Esoteric. It could be decided here, or will we see a map 3?
This is the stuff they write about, and we're seeing it here. They finally get the solution. That's how you kill Truthy. You throw like 3 bodies at him and give him no chance to come out with his life. Still able to snap on that one player, but we are going to see round 11 here. It all comes down to this, to force a map 3 or to send him home packing. Madness looking for the championship. Esoteric just hanging on for dear life. Madness going to be on offense, and we'll see what they decide to do with the push.
And we saw before, we'll see it again here. The control between these two teams is immaculate, impenetrable. Other I words that I can't think of right now. But Dewey starting off with the first blood to a fantastic start for Team Madness. Now, Gravy looking for more.
Ooh, the nade. It's gonna tag up one. They know there's a player on the A side to flank in board two, but Lenny giving him the work. Control finds one as well, but now it's a 2-on-2 as Control's still working his magic. The bomb is down on A. So now Control has to hit that defuse, a 1v2, working the ace as well to keep his team alive. To hop over, Dewey's gonna win it out. Madness are gonna be your back-to-back grand finalists of GLG's Tuesday Night League for Call of Duty Cold War.
Man, this is the stuff. Like Cam said, I want to go ahead and get my typewriter and start putting on a story that's hot off the presses here, man. Because extra read all about it. Madness out here killing it.
Oh my word. Talk about going balls to the wall. It's round 11. You're on offense. You're trying to close it out. Madness decides to throw a couple smokes and just run for the fences. They just push straight through mid there, get behind enemy lines, pick up all the trades, pick up all the kills. It comes down to a 1v2. That's just too much for Control to overcome there, and they win it in 2. How about this performance from these guys? Stomping it out in map 1. Goes down to the wire there in map 2, but an absolute big brain call to push through mid. That was incredible.
And Esoteric right behind them the whole time on Garrison. I mean, ever since that rehost, I mean, Madness, they had that 1 round advantage, but it was all in hands of Garrison, just back and forth. And then all of a sudden, Truthy is 17-6, and they just shut him down in the last 2 rounds. I mean, I cannot tell what was going through the minds of Madness there when Esoteric was just throwing Truthy at them, and he was just ripping them apart. But Madness did a phenomenal job of just shutting him down and forgetting that he even existed.
But of course, massive shout outs and GGs over Team Esoteric, man. I learned what that word meant today, and I could not be happier about it at this point, honestly. So thank you for teaching me. I'll look at 1-2 here, and thank you for actually fantastic gameplay all around. So I want to thank you, Stu. We want to go ahead and give it to the man behind the mask here, Ben, always killing at the back here. Make sure things run smooth as well, helping out with the producing today too. Vermilion Rose always making us look good. And of course, thank you to all of you for putting up with all the hiccups today. We know we're all stressed out here, but we did our thing. We put it together. And of course, it's called massive shout out to you again to Vermilion for bringing it all back. And to both of y'all too, Seymour, Camber, I thank you all for being with me today. Now, do not forget here, guys, we do not have a Tuesday Night League next week. We'll be back the week after. Remember, the Rochester 2K will be January 2nd and 3rd. With that all being said, I have been Ravishing Gravis, the most ravishing man on the internet. I thank you all. Have a good night. Peace.
Oh, he dinked him. Oh. He shot him to the table. He can't get it.
Oh my god!